everyone! Welcome to my channel. My name is Eunice. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you 10 tips for decorating a bookshelf. I'm so excited for this one because I just completed decorating ours. This is a bookshelf wall that we have in our home office slash studio room. My fiance and I installed these bookcases a couple months ago and I've just been kind of taking my time with decorating it. I was mainly just waiting to have enough books to fill it up, but very recently I got lucky and ended up finding 80 books for free off Marketplace, and so I got my hands on those and I was finally able to complete this wall. Styling a bookshelf can be quite overwhelming, especially if you're dealing with something this big or if you have a bunch of books, but don't worry, these tips will help make it a lot easier for you to manage that process and help you achieve the look that you're going for. So if you're interested, then keep watching. The first tip is to gather all of the decor items before getting started. So these may include things like pots with plants in them, candles, baskets, photo frames, anything that you want to place on your bookshelf, and you'll be surprised at how much trinkets you have laying around your house. I only ended up buying like 3 items for this wall and in total cost like less than $5. One thing I got was this little piece that I got for 70 cents on sale. 70 cents! So cheap! And I also got 2 of these Easter eggs for $1.50 each. But really, you shouldn't need to spend at all. It makes it extra special to use what you have because they really show your personality and style and also some of your favorite memories. The second tip is to use spray paint to modernize old decor items or have them suit your color scheme. So spray paint is my new best friend, and I ended up spray painting these 2 boxes that I've had for a while. They just didn't really go with the style that I was going for, and so I spray painted them white to have them look more muted and blend in with some of the white books that I have on the shelf. The third tip is to start on a blank slate. It's much easier to start fresh and on a blank page, so if you already have stuff on your bookshelf, then begin by taking everything off of it and placing it aside on the floor or on a table or wherever you want them organized. And when you're doing this, it might help you to organize or group them in the way that you want them back on the shelf. I just kind of threw everything on the ground because I wasn't really going to be very functional with my book placement. Like, I wasn't going to organize them by genre or alphabetically or anything like that. I just wanted similar sizes together. And so I just kind of threw everything on the ground, but if you do want them organized back on the shelf, it will help you to keep them organized when you do place them aside. The fourth tip is to start by placing your decor items on the shelf. This will help you figure out where you want things to go and help you anchor down those main visual points. If you're working with a variety of decor pieces like I did, then you want to make sure that things are scattered evenly throughout and balanced. So for instance, I have several black decor pieces here and I made sure that they were kind of scattered throughout the whole shelf and not clustered into one area. This way you have an idea of how many books can go into each slot. And don't worry, you don't have to commit too hard here because you'll definitely be moving things around later. The fifth tip is to remove hardcover book covers if you don't like the spine of it, and you may reveal a color that's more suited to your theme, or you may reveal a more vintage look which also looks really cute on your bookshelf. For the sixth tip, if you still don't like the book spine, then you can also turn the book around to add more neutral colors throughout your shelf. I definitely took advantage of that tip. As you can see, I have a bunch of books turned around. You can scatter them throughout the wall, or you can also have them side by side to add some uniformity. The seventh tip is to play with colors. There's 2 ways you can do this. You can scatter colors throughout evenly so that there's colors everywhere, and this is great if you're trying to go for more of that functional look and show all of your book spines. Another fun trick you can do is to put light colors together, and this will add really nice and clean pops of colors throughout your wall. The 8th tip is to mix and match orientation of the books. This makes the book placements look very effortless, like somebody read it and just kind of put it in there without thinking. And you can do this not just in different units, but also within the same unit of the shelf. Mix and matching the orientation of the books will also make the bookshelf look more dynamic. The 9th tip is to place books of the same size side by side to create some uniformity. So out of those 80 books that I got for free, there were a bunch of mystery books that I knew none of us would ever read, and so I ended up turning them around and placing them side by side, and this added very nice neutral blocks within our bookshelf. The last tip is to incorporate mixed shelving sizes if your bookshelf allows for it or is customizable. This will allow your bookshelf to look more dynamic, and it'll also allow for you to fit in these taller items like here. I totally forgot that our shelves are removable until my fiance pointed it out mid decorating, and I thank him so much for that because otherwise I wouldn't have thought to put in these plants, and I think it looks so nice here. And I lied, there's one more tip, which is to have fun with it and be patient with it. You'll definitely be moving things around quite a lot until you get it to the way you want it. So those were it for the tips. I hope you found them useful. If you did, then let me know by liking this video and letting me know below which tip was your favorite. I absolutely enjoyed decorating this and I love how it turned out. I think it reflects my personality and style so much, and the best part of it was just getting to see all of the stuff that I've collected over time, like postcards from traveling, gifts I've received, and baskets I've thrifted all have a place on this wall. I'm also looking forward to finishing up the rest of the office space, so if you'd like to follow me along that journey, then don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on those notifications. I'll be uploading more videos like this around DIY, decor, and home lifestyle. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.